and I'm here with my colleagues Drew and Yolanda to introduce you to a revolutionary concept that transforming how we approach farming and sustainability. Sunvan industry is at the forefront of these changes and offering hydroponic farming solution that promise a greener and more sustainable future for our global community. We're excited to share our innovation in agriculture making a significant impact. Next, in this presentation, we will cover everything from our company introduction to the innovative products we offer. We will explore our marketing strategies, the advantages of our approach, and give you a detail of our SWOT analysis by concluding with our plan for future development. Sunvine Industries stand at the forefront of sustainable agriculture combined with a renewable energy. We are not just about farming. We are also about revolutionizing food production with our solar power hydroponics technology by ensuring eco-friendly cultivation of crop all year round. Sorry. Next, as highlighted by the OCHA, over 31 million Nigerian citizens are experiencing severe hunger. Sorry. The core issue is the lack of infrastructure. Therefore, Sunrise is an industry that is here with a solution of self-sustaining system that can provide a consistent food and water resource to those most in need. Our vision at Sunvine Industry is to be the global leader in pioneering agricultural practices that are as innovative as they are sustainable. Our mission is to empower communities facing lack of food by giving them access to clean water and the ability to grow nutritious source of food sustainably. Now I will pass it on to Yolanda to discuss the values.
Hello and good afternoon. Again, my name is Yolanda, and the values at Sunvine serve as a guiding principle for our mission and operations to commit to providing sustainable food resources. Sustainability means commitment to sustainable agricultural practices, minimizing the environmental impact. Innovation, combining technology and farming to improve efficiency and productivity. Community empowerment, giving the power to the local communities by creating job opportunities and training initiatives. And then global citizenship, recognizing the interconnectedness of the global food system and providing a solution. The services that we provide: solar powered hydroponic container systems, zero mass water panels and installations, facility setup and training, innovative technology and support. Now let's talk about what the hydroponic farming system is. Hydroponics has been around since the Babylonian Empire, with one of the seven most wonders of the world, the floating Babylonian gardens. You have also seen hydroponic gardens in the ancient Aztecs, where they use minimal land surrounded by deep trenches of water to provide huge crop production. Our hydroponic farming system has been updated and a little bit more modernized, and the basic parts of it are grow lights that supply sufficient light for the plants, growing trays that are a series of PVC tubing that allow water to flow through them to give the plants the nutrients at the roots, growing support pods that allow the roots to be supported while they're in the system. We have a water reservoir that allows the water to flow through and provide the nutrients to the plants. And then we have a submersible pump that will pump the water through to keep the water from being stagnant. And we also use a liquid mix of macro and micronutrients that will feed the plants, as well as an air pump that will provide oxygen. And if you look at the figure here, the hydroponic containers have a series of that tubing on layers that will stack several layers of plants on top of each other and allow the water to flow through the system smoothly to reach all of the plant roots. On top of these containers, you will have solar powered panels which will power the grow lights, as well as the air pump that provides the oxygen for the system. The zero mass water system are almost like your typical solar panels. They use the solar panel technology, but they also have a fan that powers air that blows through a hygroscopic material that collects water molecules from the air. The warm air inside the panels turns to water vapors, and then those water vapors turn into liquid water. That purified water is then mineralized for health and taste. In our situation, we'll be using it, of course, to provide water to the plants, but it could also be used as drinking water as well. The self-contained system circulates the water and keeps it clean, and then the water can be pumped directly into the container system for plant nourishment. Now, this is an example of the hydroponic solar-powered gardening farm. As you can see, the containers can be stacked side by side and layered on top of each other, where they were combined to join the system of solar-powered panels on top of the roof to provide power for the entire farm. The hydroponic water system will be individualized to each container. So each container will have its own self-sustaining water supply. What are the benefits of this system? The solar-powered hydroponic farming system can yield up to 1,000 times the crop of the traditional farming method, and they can provide those crops year-round. This entire farming system uses 98% less water to give the plants the nutrients, and takes 50% less time to turn around a fully mature crop. I'm going to turn this over to Drew, and she's going to explain a little bit more to you about what crops that we can grow in this system and what advantages they serve.
Thank you so much, Yolanda. There are some great benefits of using Sunvine Industries. Crop production can be accelerated by up to 50% compared to traditional soil-based methods. Solar-powered farming systems reduce energy consumption by up to 90% compared to petroleum-based alternatives. Hydroponic farming conserves up to 98% more water than soil-based crop cultivation. Okay, yeah, just go to the next one.
You still can't see it?
Hold on. Okay, sorry. Some more advantages of the year-round crops. We have the peas, peppers, greens, and tomatoes. And then we have microgreens, which have vitamins A, E, D, and K, calcium, iron. And then we have wheat, which has bread, flour, pasta, beer, alcohol, protein. And then beans, which contain copper, phosphorus, manganese, and magnesium. And then grain for flour, bread, cereal, cooking oils, alcohol, flour, and protein. So a SWOT analysis is a strategic planning tool used to assess the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to a business venture, project, or organization. Here's a breakdown of how Sunvine Industries can leverage this approach to inform its strategic decisions and maximize its potential for success. So the strengths are that it is self-sustaining, has a high yield, and has minimal labor. The weaknesses include initial capital for setup costs, training, and technology resources. The opportunities are joint ventures with positive local partnerships, and the threats are political climate, local crime, and potential violence. Sunvine Industries is embarking on a development initiative with an estimated initial startup cost of around $55,000 per container. This investment will be crucial in establishing the necessary infrastructure, equipment, and resources needed to launch and operate the innovative container-based production facility. And this will conclude our presentation on Sunvine Industries. Thank you for your attention, and we hope that you enjoyed learning about the different ways that zero mass water producing technology can revolutionize food production through solar powered farming facilities.